Hey everyone, Matt and Kristen here. We're doing our first Marriage Monday, and we are in the LA airport. I'm ready to kill someone at this point. Long day of travel, and I don't know, I'm just tired. So, hey Kristen, thanks for joining us. And my kids are just driving me insane. Hey Candy, thanks for joining us. So today, hey Terry, we're gonna talk about how much alone time is too much. And when I talked about doing a Marriage Monday, this is a question that somebody came up with, and so we're gonna answer that question on how we deal with that, because I like alone time. Matt could be with me and the kids, 24/7 forever. So, we think that there's two critical factors that are involved in this, and one is when is the alone time, and balancing the alone time. So, do you want to say that?
Sure, yeah. So basically what we were talking about a little bit earlier is that the when part is really my job. I'm the one who could be with people 24/7. I always want to be with Kristen. So it's my responsibility to say, okay, when should I recognize that this is a good time for Kristen to be alone? And I mean on the regular. Everybody's going to have times when they want to be alone for one reason or another, but I'm talking about regularly, on a daily basis. When do I know that Kristen wants to be alone? So, for example, I know that Kristen really has to be alone in the mornings, like right when she wakes up. I'm a little like a puppy dog, and I want to get started with the day and jump up and down and start planning things and talking through things. And basically, Kristen needs time to just chill. She needs some time to just be alone.
And then my job is the balance part, because I do want to spend time alone, and I know that Matt is not the same, that he wants attention, needs that that quality time with me. My job is to find the balance in that. You got it? Okay.
I do.
So do you guys struggle with this problem of one of your partner likes to have alone time? They're more introverted or ambivert, and your other half does or does not like to spend time alone. Let us know how it works out in your family, if it's the wife that likes alone time or if it's the husband, because we often find that we're very role reversed, and so let us know how it works out in your house. So basically, when you both work together on this, you both win, because when Matt gets to feel good because he's giving me what I need, and he knows in return that I can love him better because I have gotten my alone time. And then I get to feel good because I get my alone time, and that allows me to recharge and love Matt better. And so, Matt, you had something to say about just there's no guarantee,
Yeah, I mean, I guess one of the points that I wanted to make is that there is always going to be a time when it's not perfectly balanced.
You can't go into it saying one for one, tit for tat. You can't.
Yeah, and the thing is even though you're trying to make sure that you're balanced as much as you can be on a daily basis. You really have to work on it, even if it is over a week's time or a 2-week time. And sometimes it will get off balance. So I'll give you an example. Just on this vacation, this happened, where the girls, for some reason, were getting up really early. I think they were just super excited about being on vacation, and I was getting plenty of sleep, which I often don't do. And so I was getting up early, and Jack and Kristen were like totally sleeping in and loving having the quiet, because the girls and I were out of the house going to the pool.
Heck yeah!
And so I think it was like after the 3rd day, I just came back to Kristen and just communicated to her like some help in the morning. And she didn't overreact to that. She just heard me and listened to that, and then the next day,
this
she was
morning
able to
I was up and
make a change.
Yeah.
And so it's important that even when you're out of balance, you communicate, talk to one another. Don't like hold it in and let that become
and then start counting how many days you've let them how many days you've let them sleep in, or how many days you've let them have their alone time, and
don't let that imbalance become a thing that's between
wedge.
You guys.
Yeah. So that is our take on how much alone time is too much. Give us your feedback. Let us know if this was helpful. Let us know if you've tried this before and it didn't work, if you need more, advice. We would love to have an open conversation about it with you guys. And
guys, if you golf or you hunt, listen to me now. As much time as you give to golfing or hunting, you have to give that in return to your wife. So if you spend 4 hours every Saturday golfing, then you need to make sure and invest in your wife and give that 4 hours back.
Yeah. All right. Well, we're losing connection here a little bit, so while we're in the airport. But again, would love your feedback, and we'll see you guys next Monday.
Bye.